I'm Dr. Laurie Jones. I'm a pediatrician and a breastfeeding medicine physician, and today we're going to talk about the benefits of breastfeeding. We all know that human milk is the ideal nutrition for a human baby, but let's be specific about what those benefits of breastfeeding are to the baby first. So the benefits to the baby include reduction in infections, specifically respiratory infections, ear infections, and diarrhea. And then also a reduction in sudden infant death syndrome. There are lower chances for obesity later on in life, lower chance for type 1 diabetes, less wheezing under the age of 2, less atopic allergic disease, and even less leukemia. The benefits for the mother are often left out, but the mother has benefits too. Biologically, the mother's body that went through pregnancy was meant to continue through lactation. So the changes of the body that go from the pregnancy to lactation are part of what protects the mother and gives her benefit. So there's less breast cancer, there's less ovarian cancer, less uterine cancer, there is less type 2 diabetes later on in life, less gestational diabetes in future pregnancies, and less diabetes overall. There's a modest benefit to blood pressure as well. So this is decades after you've breastfed. Those are the benefits to the mother, to the cardiovascular health and the overall metabolic health of the mother. The quantity is not what's important for giving the benefits to your infant or to your child. The duration is really more important. It's not necessarily all breast milk for the whole time that you're feeding your infant. It's more important to have the longer duration of any breast milk than it is to have exclusive breast milk for a very short period of time. Giving any amount of your own milk to your infant carries a benefit to them. 3/4 of an ounce of your pumped milk. Let's really get down to it. How much milk is a benefit to the baby? Every drop is a benefit. We need to think of inclusively breastfeeding for as long as possible. So inclusive feeding means that your breast milk is part of how your infant is fed. And we ideally would like that to go on as long as possible, but there's some other milk that is being used to feed your baby and grow healthy on the chart. What we need to avoid is this cliff, falling off of a cliff, where you give only breast milk until you return to work, and then it's too hard to pump, and so you give none. And so there's no breast milk from the return to paid work until the year mark. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. Really, it's about giving yourself grace and recognizing the medical benefits of small amounts of your own milk for a longer duration of time. So if you think of infant feeding as a marathon, you will create systems around feeding your infant that are sustainable for the long haul. So sometimes that means doing only breastfeeding, very little pumping. Other times that means blending in some pumping to your direct breastfeeding. Every family is going to be a little bit different, and within a family, and even for that same infant over the course of 12 months, allow yourself to change your plan. Be proud of what you accomplish. Be proud of every drop you give. When you're given permission to inclusively feed any amount for as long as you can, you all of a sudden can breathe, and then you're more likely to go longer. Here are some important things to remember about the benefits of breastfeeding.